Sup, guys, this is Baseball for FPC, and today I've got another custom Nazi Zombie gameplay video for you, playing on the map Nazi Zombie Basic Training, which was created by BamSkater33 and was released back in April of 2012, so maybe a little bit more than a month old, but other than that, it's still a pretty recent map. It's a Duri style map, so we've got all 4 perks as well as the Pack-a-Punch machine. We also have the Bowie knife and the Bouncing Betties, what you would come to expect from a Duri style map. And I'd like to start off this video, before I get too far into it, by saying sorry for my previous videos. I guess some of you, the audio or whatever was kind of low on my past couple videos. I'm going to try to work on that for you guys. I'm not quite sure what would be causing that, because it seems fine on my laptop, but as always, I really appreciate your feedback, guys. I like to know what I can do better, and so I'll definitely be trying to work on making my voice louder, whether that's projecting or whether it's just completely finding a new way to record my voice so it records it louder. Whatever the case, sorry for the low quality of that, and so yeah, just apologize for that. Anyways, just had to let you guys know that I do listen to your comments, I do listen to your feedback, so thanks for that. Back onto the map here, basic training. We start out in this one area. You saw me toss a couple grenades that knocked down that first blocker. It takes 3 grenades to destroy that first blocker there, and then we'll go through this first gate. We've got the Thompson, the MP40, as well as the trench gun on the wall, and double tap for one of the perks. You'll also probably have noticed that there was quick revive in the start zone, and we also had the Gewir, and then after that first blocker there was the M1 Garand. There was also a box spawn location inside the start zone, however obviously the box isn't spawned there yet. It's pretty easy to get into this first area here. I like to hold here for a couple rounds. You can get several thousand points just by chilling in here with the Thompson. Thompson is a great weapon to gather up points, and yeah, you can basically just lay waste to the zombies. You only have 2 zombie spawns in the back there where the Thompson and the MP40 were, so you can hold that really easily, and then all the other zombies just funnel through. In the start zone, there are 4 windows that the zombies can come through, and then there are also, I think it's 2, maybe 3 riser locations, and those are in the back. So watch out for those guys, they'll take you by surprise if you're not ready for them. Now, there is an Easter egg on this map that allows you to get a free Wunderwaffe, and I'll be doing a tutorial video on how exactly to get that. So I won't be doing that in this video. I've dedicated a separate video just to showing you how to get that, and so watch for that in the next couple of days. I'll try to get that out as quickly as possible. I've got about 2,600 points right now, and we are still going strong. The zombies haven't started to run yet, so we are just easily raking up the points, and that works out just fine. Now, this isn't a very difficult map. There is no viable ending, so it's basically just straight survival until as long as you feel like it. So I believe I go to round 11 and then I kill myself. Obviously, I've opened up everything. I've shown everything that there's possibly to show on this map, and then I let you guys play it and see exactly how fun it is for yourself. So the download link is in the description below as usual. Go ahead and download that, play it, have some fun. I really enjoyed this map. Played it several times now, trying to get this video out. And basically just working on the Easter egg. That took up a lot of time. But it'll be a lot easier for you guys once you watch the Easter egg tutorial video. 5K now. We are still rolling right along here. The nuke fell on the opposite side of the blocker there. That is really the only glitch that I found. Not even a glitch, more just like a tiny bug. The playable area might have extended just a little bit too far, and that is what caused the nuke to go on the outside there. Not a big deal. In fact, that was the only time that had actually happened to me. On all my other playthroughs, nothing like that had happened, and so not a big deal at all. Gonna try to kill all the zombies in the round and then get the nuke. That way I can get the maximum amount of points. I'll get 400 points from the nuke as well as all the points from the zombies. There we go. Finished off the round. Got the nuke. Everything works out. We're gonna go up here. You can see the grenades on the wall. We've got our first box spawn location as well as Juggernog. Bought Juggernog and I got the Browning. Now, what's interesting about this map is there is no power switch. The power is universally on all the time, so you don't have to worry about trying to find the power. You can just go ahead and buy the perks right off the bat. That's kind of an interesting thing. Also, Juggernog is extremely buffed. You can take about 6 hits, maybe 7 hits with Juggernog before you go down, and so that was also interesting. That makes it kind of easy. However, this map still is pretty tough once you get further along. I'll be showing you where exactly the best place is to camp, and it doesn't make it too difficult once I show you where to go. However, before we get to there, things can get a little bit dicey, so that extra couple hits that you can take really comes in handy, especially if you get crowded or cornered, because the zombies like to spawn from a lot of different locations. And you can see over by the box spawn, you might have seen it, there is a Wonder Waffle. That is the start of the Easter egg. And like I said before, I'll be showing you exactly how to get that free Wonder Waffle in an upcoming tutorial video, so stay tuned for that. Just rolling right along here. It's kind of difficult staying up here. I would not recommend staying up on this platform for too long of a time because things can get a little bit crowded. You've got the 2 zombie spawns up here, and then you've got all the zombies coming up from the bottom. Not a whole lot of room to run, not a whole lot of room to get out of the way, so definitely not recommend hanging out up here for any length of time above like a round or 2. As soon as you can move, I would definitely recommend moving. Finishing off round 7 here, and we'll be moving on to round 8, because round 8 generally comes after round 7. Gonna take another spin at the box here, grab the STG. I would definitely prefer the STG over the Browning. The Browning is not a huge favorite of mine. I've never been a huge fan of it. The reload takes quite a while, and then the aim down sights that really obstructs your view. Unlike the MG42, where the iron sight isn't that big, the Browning iron sight really covers your field of view. Run down here. That fire right there, that will actually hurt you, and I'm assuming that it will kill you if you stay in it too long. I've never actually tried that out. I would not recommend testing that theory out, because unless you're playing co-op and you don't have any perks, because that'll not be great if you go down. But yeah, anyways, you want to watch out for that. Don't get stuck there too long. There are zombie spawns down in the dirt below, and then there are also zombies that jump up onto this platform, or rather this ledge, walkway kind of thing. So watch out for those guys. Do not chill on the platform itself, because you'll easily get surrounded by the zombies going down, the zombies coming up, and then the zombies jumping up. Not the best spot to go. And I actually had a zombie get stuck there, not exactly sure what was going on with that. We've got Double Tap, which is our last perk, right down here, as well as Bouncing Betties. You can see I just picked up the Bouncing Betties. There are random things that happen. You can kind of see the zombie targets pop up. This is a basic training map, so almost as if you're going through boot camp or whatever. So you've got the atmosphere of that with the different pop-up targets. You've got exactly like that. It can kind of startle you if you're not ready for it, or if you're trying to train around here, they'll pop up and they'll stop you, so I would not recommend training. This is kind of difficult. I've been able to do it for a round or 2, however it does get a lot more difficult as the rounds progress. So as soon as you can, I would open up this gate for 2K. then go in here. This is the best spot to hold, and I'll show you why. That's exactly why. We press that locked button, and then that opens up the Pack-a-Punch, and it also seals you in here. So it kills all the zombies, and you also get the Pack-a-Punch. Easiest place to hold, in my opinion. And yeah, that's basically it. I would highly recommend staying in here. This is where I lasted for the rest of the game, or just about. You want to be careful because the same thing that kills the zombies, those spinning blade type things, they will also kill you. I found that out the hard way the first time I was playing this. I accidentally jumped into one of them. Ended my game really fast. I wasn't too happy about that. You can see there that rent a ray gun. Basically, you pay 2K and you get an upgraded ray gun for a minute. I don't know how worth it that is. If you're in a tight spot, maybe you want to spend the 2K to actually get that. However, I don't know of too many situations where that would actually come in handy. It's an interesting feature to be sure. It's kind of cool that he included that. However, as for the practicality of that, it's not very useful in my opinion. I bought it once just to see what it did, and it does exactly what it says it does. So yeah, not a whole lot of use there, in my opinion. We're going to go up here. I'm going to show you the last little area, not really open, but kind of unlocked. You see the Bowie knife there for 3K, and then you can also jump down here. That kind of loops the map back around. So that loops you back to the Pack-a-Punch area, and this will be the last round that I play. That is all the areas opened up. That's all the weapons for you, everything about this map. You can basically kill off several zombies, and then you can do that lock thing, and that'll take care of most of the rest of the round, and then you can easily kill off the remaining zombies. And then, of course, once the next round starts, you can always just use that lock feature again, and everything goes back to normal, and you'll have a good time just chilling in here. There is one zombie spawn in here. There's a riser in the corner, so you want to be careful about that guy. If you're not prepared, if you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm safe, and you go and start teabagging in a corner, and he rises, that's not going to be really great. So just keep an eye on that. He doesn't spawn very often, however, when he does, he spawns very quickly. So I'm going to kill myself with the last remaining zombie here. And this has been Nazi Zombie Basic Training by BamSkater33. I want to thank you guys for watching once again, and until next time, later.